Hi, it's Mitch from Pickdawgz.com here with your free pick in the Wizards versus Spurs NBA matchup on Saturday, January 20th, 2024. Of course, if you like all our free picks we do at Pick Dawgz, you'll love our premium picks, our best bets. Use the discount code PICK. You'll get 15% off. We also have Dime Club and Sharp Trading Plays. These are meant for people who make big bets. If that's you, go ahead and text the number you see on the screen. These are not available on the website. But let's get to this one. Wizards taking on the Spurs, two of the worst teams in the NBA. Both these teams with just 7 wins apiece. The Spurs, not a very good road team, 4-17 straight up, while the Wizards, 3-14 at home. Something's got to give. Both these teams, they cover about the same amount in their, the Wizards 8-11 at home against the number. The Spurs 9-12 against the number on the road, and recently pretty much dead even as well. I think when we look at the Wizards team, it's very clear to see where the problems are, is they don't really have the star players and the star power. And I think they beat the Atlanta Hawks when in Atlanta, and everybody gets to do that, but they lost to the Pistons and outright, and they lost to the Knicks, and those are certainly the home game against the Pistons. I mean, these are ones that you pretty much have to have if you're a team like the Wizards. But maybe they're playing for the draft choice, and if that's the case, well, they probably did themselves a favor. But other than that, a whole lot of losing going on here for the Wiz, but they have covered in 2 of their last 3 games. The Spurs had a nice cover streak going, but then it all started to come apart at the seams. The Hawks and the Celtics got the best of them, and I think that we were able to take advantage of the Spurs earlier this season because all the hype that was coming around Wemby, and we knew that he wasn't ready to play, and he certainly didn't have a supporting cast. So all the value, even though the Spurs were dogs plenty, all the value has been on the other team. And I think, with Wemby starting to emerge and become a little bit better player, we're starting to see real numbers out of this guy, not just real hype, which is mostly what we had seen from him throughout the first half of the season. I think that that's only going to help our cause. 27 against the Celtics in a losing effort in less than 30 minutes certainly shows, that, well, he's getting a lot of opportunities when he's on the floor. He's certainly not doing, anything, that can show that he can carry this team on his back, even against one of the lesser teams. So, like I said, he's improving. He needs some help is really where they're at. The Spurs' offensive numbers are mundane at best, 27th best at shooting from the floor, 28th from three-point land. So, their offense doesn't really make up for their hideous defense. And, the thing is that the Spurs' defense has really improved over the last month or so. They've really gotten a lot better at least defending the floor. But actually, the big mismatch here is that Washington's offense is actually pretty good. I think, while the Spurs have the edge on the boards, I think this one's all Wizards, and that's going to be my free pick. Of course, while you're doing your picks, putting your bets in, use our free betting tools at sportschatplace.com. They're 100% free, and they'll help put you on the most favorable bets on the board today.